Hello, I'm Jenny Gill and I'm a drama therapist, and I'm interested in helping parents with the emotional health of their children, especially in this time of the coronavirus and children being at home so much and homeschooling. So I'm going to do a really short exercise with you, which you may have done before. Maybe you did it when you were a child. It's called Scribble Monster. It may have other names elsewhere, but that's what I'm calling it. And it's so simple. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen and maybe some things to colour in, which I'm sure you have at home. It's a way of, the scribbling part at the beginning is a kind of a way of creating mess in a confined space, which is the paper. And children often, just by the nature of the fact that they are a child and they're not responsible, they can often feel like they don't have any choice in their world. So that's why they like to create mess, and they're pushing boundaries, aren't they? So they actually love to create a big old scribble on their page. And you can't, one of the good things about this exercise is you can't get it wrong. There's no right or wrong with it. You're not going to take these pieces of, maybe you'll take these pieces of art to an art gallery, but the idea is not that it's a honed skill that you have to do for years and years and it's a perfect picture at the end. It's actually just about self-expression. So, and I think also one of the reasons why I think this is a good exercise is because it literally takes chaos and provides some order. And I think that is symbolic for what is happening right now. Every day there's new things coming out from the government, and nobody quite knows what it's going to be like next week. And it does feel very chaotic, and we have to try and create some order. So symbolically, this is a really good exercise to be doing at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to explain it and then tell you how you can do it. So take a piece of paper and a pen. Doesn't matter what pen. I'm using a brown felt tip, but you can use a biro or a pencil, whatever. And you literally just going to do a big old scribble. Oh, it would be good if I'd chosen a pen that actually had some ink in it. Oh, there we go. Do a big old scribble. Doesn't matter where you go, have a bit of fun with it. And then you're going to create a monster, hence why it's called Scribble Monster. So I'm just going to get another pen because that one doesn't work so well. And you might want to think about where its eyes are, how many eyes it's got, if it's got any ears, if it has got any legs, where its face kind of goes. You don't have to use all of the bits that you've got there. You can actually add bits to it if you want to. And just finish mine. Oh, mine looks a bit cross actually. It's funny because it is about self-expression, so maybe I am a bit cross about a few things. And I'd encourage them to colour it in as well, but I'm just going to do mine really basically. So it looks like it's a kind of scary rabbit, I would say. So what you then do is you can develop it a lot further, and you can say, oh, what name do you think your monster's got, and where do you think they live, and who do they live with, and what does he feel? What's he feeling today? I mean, I think my scary bunny is looking a bit cross. I would say is feeling cross, and then you could develop a story from that. So there's a lot of story creation from this if you want it to be like that. If not, they can just create this character and draw it, and that's fine. And it's an exercise. If you do one at the same time as them, that's really good for bonding as well. And again, good for creative expression, good for fine motor skills for those younger ones. So just have some fun with it, making your scribble monsters. And I shall see you next time.